series and kind of had a cult following. Were you aware of that when you got to this character?
Yeah, no, and it was something that, it was very interesting to me as well because they did change her. She's not a accident anymore, it's not a science accident in a lab, she's now part of a race, which I do think changes some things in the sense that she's now not alone. I mean, it's weird because she did still choose to be with a turtle as opposed to a salamander, but that's she's not like a lonely person. She chooses to be singular, and I like that about it.
Yeah. And do you like the times that you and Raphael get to share time on screen?
Sure. It's really fun, and it's really fun in the room too because we all get to record together for the most part. And so you end up getting like a lot of weird jokes that none of you will ever hear. But it's really great because especially when we get to do kind of the further along where we get to see what got rendered and then match to that, there's a lot of like Raph Mona kissing. So there's the childhood part of me that gets all nervous and embarrassed, and it's cute.
Now while you were an updated version of a character, Christian, you got to voice Fishface, which is a new character specifically for this series. Was there any kind of pressure of that, of being like, I gotta make this new character, and how have you felt about the acceptance of it as being part of the Ninja Turtles legacy?
I mean, it's incredible. I mean, because not only is it a tremendous honor to be able to join, you know, a universe such as the Ninja Turtles, which is something I grew up with and loved as a kid, but I mean, it's on top of that, it's an even greater honor to be able to create a character from scratch, you know, because as great as it is to play a beloved character, to be able to create one is an even bigger honor in a certain sense, I think, because you're, in a sense, you're kind of the benchmark for that character. You know, 30 years from now, when they reboot this, and some young guy comes and replaces me and plays Fishface, it'll probably be like Eric Bowser's kid. You know, he'll probably be doing it. But you know, it's like they'll always look back and be like, oh, Christian Lancey was, you know, the original voice of Fishface. So there's something really kind of really great about that, and it's a huge honor, and the acceptance has been tremendous. I mean, I get so many, especially because, you know, Zever was the first major Latino character in the TMNT universe, and so I get so many fans from. I got Latinos in the house. I'm a Mexican immigrant. I came here when I was a little kid, and I learned to speak English watching cartoons, and you know, Ninja Turtles was one of my favorites. And so the fact that I get so many fans from across the world, from Mexico and Colombia, Argentina, Costa Rica, just from everywhere in Latin America, writing to me and saying how they've been brought into the TMNT fold, you know, through Fishface. I mean, you can't ask for anything better than that. It's tremendous.
So you say, Viva las Tortugas Ninja!
Exactly.
And now Kevin. Kevin. The Turtles were about to save the world, save the day, stop the Triceratons. Shredder was there helping out, and Shredder instead chose to take a little vengeance out and said, was that moment a surprise for you, or what do you feel about when you play Shredder when he just gets to that level where it's just more about him than anything else?
You mean toward the moment he...
Yeah.
Personally, I wasn't happy about it. Shredder was ecstatic. And that was the moment he finally got his vengeance, so I put a lot of energy into that moment. Hard to play those moments, but it felt rewarding knowing, you know, what happened. As Shredder. As Shredder. Excuse me. Greg and I met in prison. Anyway.
Yeah, man, that's what's up.
But, you know, I think you guys are in for a big surprise because you have no idea where we're going with this, and there's going to be some interesting twists. So hold on to your seats because Brandon has some stuff ready for you that it's out there as far as where Shredder goes. And of course the Turtles.
Well, speaking on that front, I think we actually have some sneak peeks of things to show here, right, Brandon? Of course, we have Trans-Dimensional Turtles, where the Nickelodeon Turtles are meeting the 80s Turtles. And what's awesome about this is that we really went old school with this. You guys got the original voice cast.
We did. So we've got Ken Clark, we've got Townsend Coleman, we've got Barry Gordon,
Of course, we've got the original Raphael right here, Rob Paulson, and Pat Fraley as Krang. So yeah, and we also have a special little message from our other executive producer, Ciro Neely, to introduce this clip, or actually introduce this episode.
Cue Ciro.
Hey guys, Ciro here. Sorry I've been missing the panel. Have you guys been enjoying it so far?
Yeah.
Well, without any further ado, I'm pleased to present to you guys for the first time the premiere of Transdimensional Turtles. See you guys in San Diego. Enjoy.
That was definitely transdimensional for me. Because I grew up, watching, this is my favorite cartoon growing up as a kid, and it's like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm just back there, experiencing it for the first time again. It's so cool.
That's unbelievable.
So did you guys like it or what?
Yeah. Biggest sequel.
Well, keep watching because, maybe in a future season, we're going to bring back the 80s Turtles and a few more surprises, so...
Oh yeah.
Amazing.
Well, we're gonna have to wrap this panel up, but the Turtle goodness is not ended yet. You guys can actually take part in another Turtles event that's happening later today. So what you need to do is follow TMNT Master on Twitter. That's the official Ninja Turtles Twitter. There is actually a scavenger hunt going on right now at WonderCon. So follow the Twitter, find out the clues, and if you figure everything out, you can be invited and get VIP access to our Turtle fan party that we are having this evening here at WonderCon, 7:30 p.m. So make sure you do that, and we would love to see all the Turtle fans there. Some of us are going to be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you do that if you are a Turtles fan. And this episode airs tomorrow, correct? Tomorrow,
yeah.
Tomorrow on Nickelodeon. Make sure you watch the episode. Tell your friends about it. And just enjoy. This was so much fun. I'm trying to be all like professional. I'm like, so with that, I have to say thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys.
It's the Hot Toys DC Trinity. Oh yeah. Wait a second. You're not a Hot Toys. Well, technically.